Hello, my lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome or welcome back to the channel, Fire and Water. I'm your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. I'm getting ready to dive in on a July 2024 self-love, self-care message. I love my self-love and self-care. So I think I'm going to start trying to make this as a monthly basis for you guys here on Fire and Water for you, okay? To see what it is you need to know. So I hope that these self-care messages can resonate, guide, or maybe it just could be some signs which you may need to start here, okay? Or maybe these are things that you're already doing here. So we're going to give you that and a little bit of affirmations to end it. So again, take what resonates, and if you have Sagittarius in your chart, feel free to look at that as well too. And I always thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing. If you like this read and you feel like this helped you and gave you some type of confidence in some type of way, feel free to leave me a comment. Positive vibes here. But if Cancers, you want to book your own personal read with self-love and self-care messages, feel free to look in the description box and community tab and book your girl, okay? Let's dive in. The Most High and Vibrational Spirit here. What is some self-care, self-love messages that Cancers may need to know for their highest good for July 2024 here? What does Cancers need to know for their highest good here? Self-care, self-love messages here for their highest good. Okay, thank you. Let's see so far what we got here. All right, we got meditate, Cancers. And we have see the beauty here. Let's see if there's something else. We have release expectations and just be. Okay, so... and we have the clutter at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like I'm just going to focus on this first. The clutter energy is very important here. I feel like July has to be your month, and I feel every other month, is that you have to constantly declutter your mind, okay? Cancers, you have to do that because Cancers, usually you guys are known as being empathic. You are feelers. You are sensors. You feel everything. You sense everything. You see everything. And, you know, Cancers, you do attract a lot of energy towards you. You're an absorber, positive or negative. And I feel like, you know, Cancers, you have been attracting a lot of negative energy a little bit around you. You have to declutter your energy, especially whatever type of job that you do, Cancers. If you have a type of job that you are around a lot of people, you know, and you're going to clutter. You're going to attract a lot of energy. So July can be the month that you need to declutter, and physical items as well too. Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual cleaning. If there's an area in your home that you notice that you're frustrated in, that you're depressed in, you're angry in, you need to look around. You need to look around and see, where do I need to clean up in this home? What am I holding? What am I hoarding? What do I need to release and let go of? And then cleanse that area, okay? So you have to constantly do that and make sure you're constantly cleansing yourself here, all right? And then we have the meditate. That was one of the first cards that came out here. So meditating will be very important for you to do in the month of July. Quieting your mind here because it seems like your soul is trying to connect with you. Now, there are all kind of ways of meditating, okay? Meditating can happen all ways. You can go to the beach, okay? If you like water, you can get out in nature and meditate. Sometimes you don't have to get into this energy and meditate. Your meditate could be taking long walks around the park, or like I said, getting out in nature and just sitting there, just doing nothing, just listening to the sounds of the trees and the winds and listening to the birds here, and then saying to yourself, saying to your conscious self, saying, okay, what is it that I need to know? What is it that you're trying to tell me? And the answers will come to you, okay? And that definitely will help you to declutter unnecessary energy, okay? We also have see the beauty here. So it says learn to find the beauty in everything, seeing the world for all of its aspects. So I do feel too, maybe that's why it's important for you to meditate here, Cancer, so that you can see the beauty in anything. Even if some of the things in front of you right now is not beautiful, right now it's chaotic, but you have to have this kind of energy, like underneath all of this mayhem that's in front of my path, there is my blessing. So I do feel like you may have to do a lot of meditation work when it comes to rewriting your self-limiting belief systems, you know, finding ways to pull your conscious state up, you know, up afloat instead of having your negative subconscious state override it, okay? And then we also have release expectations here. So it says do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. I laughed at that because Cancers is the type, you know, money is your mind. It's not saying that all you care about is money, but for most Cancers, it's like, listen, if my bill's not paid and I don't feel comfortable and I don't have the things that I need, I don't feel comfortable. I feel y'all on that, Cancers. I really do. And that is hard to do, but you have to focus on the dream part. and the abundance part will come, the money will come in, right? So whatever it is that you are working on, don't put too much emphasis on the money, the money, the money, the money. Just put the emphasis on, this is what I'm doing, this is my dream, this is my passions, I'm doing what I love, and in return I will receive my abundance, I will receive the right amount of money here. Okay, so we do have to, work on that. You guys have to work on that, releasing that kind of type of control narrative here. Okay, and we also have just be. It says allow yourself to be you, Cancers. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. And sometimes, Cancers, you could have that energy. You want to please everybody. Maybe you want to open up and be something different. Maybe you want to try something different, but you're just so afraid of being judged. And as I always say, I always like to use this example. We could all look alike in this world right now. We all could dress alike, and somebody will still find something to say about you. Okay, we are meant to be here on God's earth, this planet here, and look unique and have different disabilities and things about us for a reason here. That's what makes us different. So whatever you have that's going on, be unapologetically you, Cancers, and you don't have to feel bad about it. Okay, you don't have to try to please others. Remember, the right people that respect you, the right people that adore you and cherish you and love what you have to bring to the table will appreciate you. Okay, so remember just that. All right, period. Okay, so work on these for the month of July here. Okay, it's like I'm hearing this message: when you release your expectations, you get a higher expectation. Okay, so we also have here, look around for signs. The universe is speaking to you. So your guides in the universe, if you've been asking questions, maybe you are in a meditative state and you're asking the divine for questions you need to know, be open to how you are going to receive these messages. You could receive these messages through music, through the unusual. These messages will come through, okay, for you, okay? So we have never forget how resilient you are. You will always bounce back. So just know that, Cancer. Some of you could be stressing about things you couldn't accomplish the month before. Just know whatever you go through, Cancer, you're always going to bounce back tenfold. Okay, you are very strong, and sometimes you tend to put yourself out to be. Okay, anything else for Cancers? All right, so we have find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. So that's kind of resonating with the karmic read I did about having more fun and not feeling guilty about having fun. So take this month in July to do things that's making you fun, make you happy. I feel like change your routine a little bit, do something different. Just think about what you normally do 7 days a week and just say F it and just do something wild and crazy. Not nothing dangerous, but just live in the moment. Have some days to let your hair down and have fun, okay? And most important, Cancers, you have a tendency of withholding your feelings here. Let your feelings out, all of them, even everything that scared you, okay? Because I'm telling you, underneath that fear, underneath that pain, underneath that self-doubt is a very strong and resilient person here, okay? And look at that again. You are too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Don't feel bad about wanting to do something different than others, okay? That's how it is. It's beautiful that we all are here on earth and we all are doing different paths. Some of our paths are similar, some of our paths are different. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Look at that. And you have the power here to create the life that you want, okay? Remember that. You have that power. Don't let anybody make you feel that what you want to do, it's no way. Sometimes people know it's a way, but they don't want you to find out a way. Or maybe it didn't work for them because it wasn't meant to work for them, okay? So don't give up on yourself here. And remember what I told you. Clean your mental and physical clutter. You have to declutter yourself, okay? So make sure that July is the month that you are putting yourself first and taking care of yourself in some type of way here, okay? Physical, mental health here is really important for you guys, Cancers, okay? Because you are feelers. Let's give you an affirmation to end it. And it says, I'm creating the life of my dreams. I'm telling you, Cancers, I feel like this self-care message for July is telling you not to give up on your dreams here. That there's something you're working very hard on, Cancers, and it may seem like it's impossible. That's why they want you to step out of that self-limiting belief system and look at it outside of the box here, okay? Look at that. See, I'm the author of my story. This is your story, and you could create your dream however you see fit. You could change it up, switch it up anytime you want to. I am proud of who I become. Tell yourself that. Think about everything that you're working on. Think about all the changes and things you're doing. Think about where you look. This is what I want you to do. Think about where you're doing, where you're at now, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, in July 2024, and compare it to last July or the years prior. See what I'm saying? And look at that. I believe in myself. That is important. Before before anybody could believe in you, Cancers, you have to believe in yourself first. That's one of the powerful ways of manifesting, is you have to believe in yourself first and then believe in your dreams, and then everything will fall into place. Okay, so this was a very beautiful, powerful messages for you guys, Cancers, for your self-love messages for July. Okay, bye for now.